page, Women on the Move, and I have up at the top a menu of About and Home. I don't know what you have, and so you might have a template where you've got just a ton of pages if you followed my advice on how to make this. And they're all sort of lining up at the top. So I want to talk to you about how menus work and how you can control what actually shows up as a menu item. So we're in Site Stuff, and we're going to move down to Design Stuff. So open up Design and then choose Customize. While you're here, if you haven't customized the identity of the site, go ahead and give it a title. That shows up in the tab. You can see mine, it says Women on the Move, but I don't actually have it showing up on the page. It doesn't have to show up on the page. And then the second item is menus. So I'm going to choose this one, and we're just going to play here. So I'm going to say create a new one, and I'm going to say sample. And this is just to give you an idea of this. And I'm going to say I want this to be a primary, which just means it's going to be at the top of the page. So I say sample and then add items. All of my pages come in here and I can add them. All of my posts come in here and I can add them. If I've set up categories in posts, those can come in here and I can add them. If I've set up tags, again, the same story. So I'm at pages for all of mine, right? So in my sample, I'm just going to say I need the home page to be there and I need the about page to be there, right? And then I can say, well, you know, I also want to add saddle advice, shorts advice, bike advice, and trainer advice. And I would love to put those all under one another. So I'm trying to get them all at the same level. And that just becomes one of those menus where it sort of drops down and then it gives you a set of options below it. So you can do that kind of thing here. And I'm just showing you to show you how easy it is. I don't actually need those, so I'm just going to hit XXX on those. And because my menu is actually working, I'm not going to save the changes on this. Up at the top, there's a blue button that says Save Changes. I'm just going to get out of here for a second and come back in and do this again, just to show you that I am working with the primary one right now, and my primary one has set up About and Home. So if I don't want to make my own fancy menu, I can just add to that one or take things away from that one if I want to just adjust it. I can also change the order of these, so I can say I want the home page to be first thing you see and About the second, or I can say just the opposite. I can set that up to be also in the footer menu. So I can say, look, in the footer menu, I want these things as well. Or I can say I don't really want anything up at top. I just want a footer menu. It's really up to you. Most people have a primary menu up at the top. So once I have that, I'm just going to say Save Changes because I don't know if I saved it correctly. And that's my menu options. So when you're coming in and you're looking at things, that menu is where you tell people how to get where they want to go. And that's how I do that.